Hello everyone, Manchester United continues to disappoint, suffering a 1-3 defeat to Brighton at Old Trafford in round 22 of the Premier League. This loss not only exposed the persistent weaknesses of MU but also highlighted Brighton's superior tactics and cohesion under coach Fabian Hürzeler. Despite high expectations to secure a victory and climb the Premier League standings, United's frailty in gameplay led to their downfall against a sharp and disciplined Brighton side. First half, MU struggles against Brighton's high-pressing game. From the opening minutes, Brighton implemented a high-pressing strategy, challenging MU directly in their own half. This approach paid off almost immediately. 5th minute, Brighton took an early lead. Kaoru Mitoma received the ball on the left flank, skillfully bypassing Mazraoui's challenge before delivering a precise cross into the box. Yankuba Minteh had ample space to finish from close range, leaving goalkeeper Andre Onana with no chance. Once again, United's defence looked disorganised and failed to mark their opponents properly. The early goal forced United to push forward in search of an equaliser. However, their attacking efforts lacked cohesion. Although MU controlled possession, their plays were repeatedly disrupted by Brighton's solid defensive line. 23rd minute, MU was awarded a chance to equalise from the penalty spot. During a tussle in the box, Joshua Zirkzee was fouled by Adam Webster, prompting the referee to point to the spot. Bruno Fernandes stepped up and calmly slotted the ball into the bottom left corner, beating goalkeeper Jason Steele. The score was levelled at 1-1. After equalising, United pressed harder, but their attacking moves lacked creativity. Marcus Rashford and Amad Diallo, the home team's wingers, were tightly marked and struggled to make an impact. The first half ended 1-1. But Brighton had shown greater sharpness in their play. Second half, Brighton exploits MU's defensive fragility. In the second half, Brighton continued to showcase their attacking prowess. Coach Fabian Hürzeler instructed his players to exploit the gaps in United's defence. 61st minute, Brighton regained the lead, 2-1. Once again, Kaoru Mitoma was the key player, using his pace to attack down the left flank. He dribbled past Mazraoui before cutting into the box and finishing with precision, leaving Onana helpless. This sequence underscored MU's defensive frailties, particularly in one-on-one situations. 76th minute, a critical error from Andre Onana proved costly for MU. From a seemingly routine corner kick by Brighton, the Cameroonian goalkeeper mishandled the ball, allowing it to drop directly to Jorginho Rutter. The Brighton forward capitalised on the mistake, firing into an empty net to make it 3-1. After conceding the third goal, MU completely collapsed. The players appeared demoralised, unable to string together effective attacks. Substitutions by coach Ruben Amorim, including the introduction of Anthony and Scott McTominay, failed to change the game's outcome. This defeat highlighted MU's persistent problems. The attack lacked sharpness, the defence was error-prone, and their high-pressing strategy was frequently exploited by opponents during quick transitions. Coach Ruben Amorim has yet to find a consistent winning formula, despite having talented players like Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, and Zirkzee. Losing to Brighton marked MU's third consecutive home defeat to this opponent, a humiliating record for a club with United's storied history. On the other hand, Brighton's stability makes them a formidable opponent. With only 4 losses so far this season, they have climbed to 9th place, just 3 points behind the European qualification spots. Brighton's impressive away form has been a key factor in their success. The team remains unbeaten in their last 5 away matches, a feat not even some of the league's top clubs can replicate. The defeat dropped MU to 13th place with just 26 points, a massive 11 points away from the European qualification zone. This season has been a tactical and psychological struggle for the Red Devils. Coach Ruben Amorim must urgently improve the team's gameplay if he hopes to salvage the season. Over-reliance on individual brilliance cannot be a sustainable solution. Meanwhile, Brighton has proven they are more than just a dark horse in the league. Their consistency and discipline could help them secure a European spot. For MU, this loss is not just a defeat but a wake-up call. Without significant changes, they risk sinking further down the standings. In contrast, Brighton continues to assert their place among the Premier League's top contenders. What do you think about MU's performance? Can they turn their season around? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest football news.